Welcome to the Ogden City Council's quick meeting recap for the work session and City Council meeting that took place on Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. In the work session, the Council reviewed a petition to amend the city's zoning ordinance to allow home-based licensed family child care facilities in the city's R2 zone. Currently, residential zones allow for home occupation child daycares, which limit the number of children to 8. Non-home-based child daycare facilities which care for more than 8 children may exist in the R1 and R2 zones if they are a part of an educational institution and may be approved as a conditional use in the R3 and R3EC zones and as a permitted use in the R4 and R5 zones. The licensed family child care facility would allow for the care of more children than is permitted with a home occupation, but would prohibit non-home-based daycare facilities in the R2 zone. These amendments will be considered by the Council on December 1st. The Council received a presentation from the administration regarding a proposal to enter into a land transfer and development agreement with JF Capital. Under the terms of the agreement, property owned by the agency located at 26th Street between Grant and Lincoln will be transferred to JF Capital in exchange for an agreement to develop the property into a mixed-use development consisting of hospitality, commercial, retail, office, and multifamily housing. Additional agreements relating to the state court's property and master lease are anticipated by the LTDA and will be presented to the agency board at a later date. This development agreement will be considered by the Council, acting as the RDA board, on December 8th. The Council reviewed a proposal to establish an Ogden Cares Nonprofits grant program and relative guidelines. The Council discussed continued participation in the Community Renewable Energy Act, or House Bill 411, as well as possible disengagement from this process. This discussion was scheduled due to an approaching deadline for an interlocal agreement that has since been changed to June. The Council agreed to continue to collect more information before making a decision on continued participation. In the City Council meeting, the Council unanimously adopted a proclamation declaring November 28th as Jeffrey and Beth Furton Day and declared them as honorary mayors of Christmas Village for 2020. The Council unanimously adopted the common consent agenda, which included setting a public hearing for December 1st regarding a budget amendment for water, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer utility bond revenues. Through common consent, the Council also approved the appointment and reappointments to the Community and Economic Development Citizen Advisory Committee. After a public hearing, the Council approved 3 actions for CARES Act funding, including a budget amendment of $6,612,850, an interlocal agreement addendum between Ogden City and Weber County, the addition of up to $4,300,000 of distributed grant funding for nonprofits and small businesses, and the establishment of a new nonprofits program. Lastly, the Council unanimously approved the appointment of longtime Deputy City Attorney Mara Brown as the Management Services Director. The entire recording from the meetings of November 17th can be accessed on the Ogden City Council's Facebook page and podcast with timestamps to skip to specific agenda items. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the Council office at 801-629-8153 or send an email to citycouncil@ogdencity.com.